Good morning. I am hiking up, well, if you can call it hiking, Cerro Ancón. It's a hill in the middle of Panama City, and it's meant to have a really cool lookout point on the top. It's only a 25-minute walk up this path, but it's also a bit of a nature reserve, so you can see all these cool trees and things. When I was in the Panama Canal museum yesterday, well, a museum at the Miraflores locks, apparently they have tarantulas here. So I'm shitting myself a bit being close to all these trees, because apparently they live in the ground or in trees. So hopefully we don't encounter them today. But other than that, I'm just excited to head up, see the view. A little bit of nature after being in the city for the past 20, 30, 40 hours, whatever it is. It's like the jungle up here. I mean, you can see like vines hanging down from the trees and stuff. You'd think we were in the middle of nowhere, not in the country's capital, but here we are. It's a really nice area, to be fair. They've got some like apartments. They had some like a hotel studio apartment down there. So here we are, about to start the ascent up the mountain. The roads are being fairly flat up to now, but it's about to get a lot steeper, a lot steeper immediately. I don't know if I've read it online, it's steps. I don't know whether these are the steps if you come from a place called Mi Pueblito down there. Come up here, and it does all just look like it's a rampway, which makes it a bit easier. The steps are here, and they look out onto the city. But the real view's at the top, so I'll keep going. I've seen a few tourists, but I've seen quite a lot of locals, to be fair, going up and down here. It must be something they do on a Sunday morning for a bit of exercise, and I'm absolutely, as you probably see, dripping sweat. And they've not even broken one. I mean, I know I'm not from here, and it's something like, it's bordering on 90% humidity, but Jesus Christ, it's so hot. It's weird, because when a couple of months ago I went to Petra, and there was like a climb up to the treasury, not the treasury, the monastery or whatever it was called, and it's like 1,000 steps. It was like roaring heat, felt like you're in the middle of the desert, and it wasn't as sweaty as this, just the humidity like literally just draws it out of you. I don't know if you got them steps, you go up the hill, do you go right? No idea. So I'll take the steps. Proper dilemma this. I'll just follow the road round. That looks like it's some like television masts and aerials that way, so I'm not going to go that way. The steps, I don't know where they lead, and people are coming down here, so it's best to just carry on straight up this road. Oh, we're atop something. Big mast there. There's going to be a big Panama flag somewhere. I'm not sure where the lookout spot is though. Head up there in a minute. I think this is the moment we've been waiting for. Then again, maybe not, it's not facing the proper city side. So you've got like an airport where they do like flight schools and stuff down there, and then up that way is where we were at the locks yesterday. So I think you can actually see them in the distance, incredibly. And one last steep ascent to get to the top. This is the proper place I was looking for. This has actually been the steepest bit so far, but yeah, just up at the top here. So hopefully the lookout and the giant Panama flag, which you can actually see from the rooftop of my hotel. So there is the flag atop the hill, a statue of someone, and this is the moment we've been waiting for. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would be a bit better than that. Unfortunately, like all the trees in the way here make it difficult to see a lot of the view. I mean, it's okay, come around here a little bit and we can see if there's anything more, but obviously you're covering a lot what's directly below, and this bit of like the new city. So that's the old city where I was yesterday, where I had the Argentine meet, and where we saw that's that big long highway slash walkway around it. But yeah, I thought it would be a little better than that, I have to say. So it's a good walk, it's nice to be in the nature, but I don't think it's the best view I've ever seen. Time to make the descent back down the hill now, and back towards the city centre, see what else is happening. It's I can already feel, just going down here, it is nowhere near as bad, the descent. This is one of the better views, probably the best view. So you must have been up here, as you can see, right over the old town, over the highway slash walkway into the ocean. It's quite a good idea, that, actually, putting it out into the ocean when you think about it. Got no space on land, build out into the sea, and there you have it. Obviously the old town, the new city, sorry, there, and this is the old town here. That is unbelievable. I've just seen a sloth. Oh my god, that is unbelievable. I was not expecting that. The only wildlife I've seen so far is like little ants and like flies and stuff. And then I was just walking from up there, and there's loads of people crowded around like the side bit, and I'm thinking, oh god, please don't be a tarantula or something. Oh, that's not going to be good. And then I couldn't believe it. The closer I got, it was a sloth. And wrapped around the inside of the sloth was a little baby. I've never seen a sloth before, and I really wanted to see them in Costa Rica. So I was like looking at places, good places to see sloth there. I was never expecting to see one here, but oh my god, they're unbelievable creatures. They just move like super slow. And that one you get two for the price of one, because you had the baby wrapped around the either the mother or the father sloth. It was absolutely incredible. I can't believe I've just seen that. That has made it more than worthwhile. Absolutely sick. So if you ever come up this way, make sure you're really on the lookout. So you might see a sloth, or you might see some other cool wildlife. I don't know what else is in here, but certainly are sloths. Right, so now we're in the big city. We're in the new part of town. You've got all your big skyscrapers and high rises and stuff like that. So I just wanted to come to this area of the city, because obviously I've been to the old town. I'm staying over that way, been in the countryside, so I felt like I really needed to come this way. And one of the things I did want to see up close and personal is this, the Helix building. It looks absolutely incredible. Here we are at the Helix building. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but it just looks really cool. And then you've got this other impressive building next to it. It kind of does like a little M shape at the top. But yeah, that is one thing I do like about Panama City. The skyline's class, to be fair.
Today was a Sunday and I spent the rest of it at Buffalo Wild Wings watching the NFL. I am a big NFL fan, and the games usually start at 6 PM when I'm at home and go on until like 5 in the morning, but as I'd headed west, the games were in line with US time and they started early afternoon and were done before midnight. I did the same in Mexico the year before, and it's great to watch the games live without having to worry about going to bed because of work the next morning. However, I'd forgotten my phone charger, so I had to leave downtown and head back to my hotel, which was fortunate as I got to see this fire service parade take place outside. After that, I took a taxi to Buffalo Wild Wings, enjoyed my time there, and then returned back to my hotel as I had to be up in the early hours to take my next flight.
It's been a brief stay here in Panama. It's been really enjoyable though. I've got to be up at 2 AM. It's now about 8 o'clock. Because I've got an early flight, basically 20 to 6, need to be at the airport a couple of hours early, make sure I get a taxi and all the rest of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.